I need somebody who can love me at my worst. No, I'm not perfect, but I hope you see my worth.
Hello, it's Nate from Echo City Music Lab. Today I'm going to show you how to do a piano cover of At My Worst by Pink Sweats. This song was a request. I hadn't heard it before, but it's got a really nice kind of sentimental, chill vibe. I really enjoyed playing it. Hope you do too. Let's do it. Okay, so at its core, this song is just 4 chords. I recommend getting the chords and lyrics chart. I put a link down in the description. That'll help you follow along with exactly where the chords line up with the words you're singing. And let's actually start with the left-hand bass notes. We've got a C, and you're gonna play that with your second finger. So you're kind of in a G 5-finger scale here. So you got the C, 2, 3, 4, go down to A, 2, 3, 4, fourth finger, then D with your thumb, 2, 3, 4, then G, 2, 3, 4.
I need somebody who can love me at my worst. No, I'm not perfect, but I hope you see my worth.
Sounds nice, but obviously we got to add a little more to it. So the main way we'll do these chords with the right hand is for the C. Again, second finger in the left hand for the bass note. The right hand's going to do G, C, E. So that's just an inversion of a regular C major chord. From there, getting to the A minor is really easy. You step down that left-hand bass note, and the only thing that actually moves in the right hand is the thumb comes up to A. So that A minor chord is A, C, and E. The D minor that we're gonna do is also an inversion. We're gonna do A, D, F, while the left hand hits that D bass note. And then finally, we're gonna come down to this G major here. So G bass note, and then that's just a root position G major chord. G, B, D. We're going to add rhythm in a second, but at its core, this is exactly what you do for both the verse and the chorus.
Can I call you baby? Can you be my friend? Can you be my lover up until the very end?
And it would totally work to cover this song, just holding the chords like that. So if we get into the rhythm and it feels a little bit too tricky to play it and sing it first, you can have fun just singing the song like I just did. But let's talk about that rhythm. We'll do the left hand first, which is kind of the bass line. We're thinking in 4/4 time. So each one of these chords is lasting 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I'm nodding my head up and down. 1, 2 on those up nods. Those are the eighth notes between the beats, the ands. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We're gonna need to hang some of the hits on those eighth notes. Sounds like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So you're hitting notes on beat 1, the and after 2, and the 3. 1, 2, and 3, 4. And that's going to be the bass line in the intro while we do the... We'll get to that right-hand melody in a few minutes, though. For the verses and the choruses, we're going to add back in those chords we were just working on, but there's a particular rhythm for those too. You hit them on the and after 1 and the and after 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. It makes a lot more sense when you pair it with what the left hand's doing. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and.
I need somebody who can love me at my worst. No, I'm not perfect, but I hope you see my worth.
Okay, so that's the verses and the choruses. You'll notice in the chord chart for the pre-chorus, post-choruses, and outro, you'll see some major 7 and minor 7 chords. So we're just adding an extra note to some of those chords to make them sound just a little more jazzy and colorful. Left hand's going to do the exact same thing we've been doing. For the C major 7, you're going to do, well, left hand C, and then the G, a B, and an E. So it's really similar to what you were doing for the C before, but it's a B instead. We don't really need to hear this C again when we've got it here. So here's that extra note that makes it sound kind of nice. For the A minor 7, you're going to go to the A in the left hand, and then the only change here is your middle finger hits the C. So actually, the A minor 7 is exactly like the C we were doing before, but now it's with a bass note. For the D minor 7, again, left hand hits the D, and we're going to come up here. So we're going to do A, C, and F. So very similar to the D minor we were doing before, but instead of that, we're now hitting that C to get that 7th. And in this case, the G is actually still a regular G. I'm doing it with my first, second, and third finger, actually, just because it flows. So in the case of the pre-chorus, this is the, oh, don't you worry, I'll be there whenever you want me. I need some, and then we're in the chorus. Notice I wasn't doing the energetic rhythm there, I was just holding it. This is where the song kind of takes a breather for a sec. And for the post-choruses, I actually am going to do the rhythm. That's the, You'll notice on the recording, actually, the keyboard doesn't do that rhythm there. It just kind of holds it. But there's drums on the recording that are keeping a nice energy going in that section. So in a version that's only piano, I think it sounds nice to do that rhythm there. And the outro also uses those chords. And the outro is basically just one more chorus, but without the rhythm and with those 7 chords instead. So it's like the song is kind of winding to a close. And it's like, I need somebody who can love me at my worst. No, I'm not perfect, but I hope you see my worth. Okay, so let's go all the way back to the beginning of the song. I know I'm kind of following the flow of ideas and not the flow of the song now. I did this kind of out of order. So the intro has this high guitar melody that we're going to do with our right hand. It sounds like this. C, D, C, C, B, C, B, and then crossing second finger over to reach A, and then A, and then we've got B, C, D, D, F, E, D, B. So it all fits within 5 fingers except for that moment you cross over. Here's how that's going to line up if you do the full left hand rhythm. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. But as I said a little earlier, I wanted to show you all the layers of rhythm up to the most advanced, but if you need to scale it back and just do something a little bit more stripped down, that's cool. The final thing I want to mention before I put it all together in a cover for you is in the pre-choruses, that's the, oh, don't you worry, I'll be there. There's a high instrument sound that comes in that kind of doubles the vocal melody. It looks like this. And if you do want to learn this part, maybe just use the playback speed option on YouTube to set it to like 50%, 75%, and just try copying along with me. I'm not going to do that in my cover because I'd rather have my right hand to fill out the chord harmonies, and I'm doing that line with my voice anyway. But if you want, you could add that with the left hand bass notes. Oh, don't you worry, I'll be there whenever you want me. You could even have the left hand do the chords. Don't you worry. Basically, you need 3 hands to do everything. I think it sounds fine without the melody. Okay, I showed you all the little parts, and I'm going to string it all together in a full cover now so you can see how it all fits. One other thing I want to mention is on the recording, we've got electric guitar, and then the keyboard stuff is like an electric piano sound. An electric piano actually does a better job of mimicking electric guitar than piano does. So just for fun, for my full cover, I'm going to do it on an electric piano sound. If you happen to be playing on a keyboard or digital piano, you probably have an electric piano voice, so it's worth checking out. Thank you for watching. If you feel like you got some value out of this, I'd appreciate if you subscribe, give it a like, and let me know in the comments what you want to hear next. As I said, this was a request. All right, here's my version of At My Worst. Can I call you baby? Can you be my friend? Can you be my lover up until the very end? Let me show you love, oh no pretend. Stick by my side even when the world is caving in. Oh,
Don't you worry, I'll be there whenever you want me. I need somebody who can love me at my worst. No, I'm not perfect, but I hope you see my worth. 'Cause it's only you, nobody knew I put you first. And for you, girl, I swear I'd do the worst. Oh, if you stay forever, let me hold your hand. I can feel those places in your heart no one else can. Let me show you love, oh no pretend. I'll be right there, baby, you know it's sink or swim. Oh, don't you worry, I'll be there whenever you want me. I need somebody who can love me at my worst. No, I'm not perfect, but I hope you see my worth. 'Cause it's only you, nobody knew I put you first. And for you, girl, I swear I'd do the worst. I need somebody who can love me at my worst. No, I'm not perfect, but I hope you see my worth. 'Cause it's only you, nobody knew I put you first. And for you, girl, I swear I'd do the worst.